Hey guys, so this is Mackenzie, and this is my website that I built, and the purpose of this website is to showcase my artwork, tell you a little bit about how my commissions work, tell you a little bit about me, show you my portfolio, and help take you to my Etsy store. So the target audience for this website would probably just be either people that know me or people that I've met in person and given them like a business card with information to my website, or just art lovers in general. So that was kind of who I had in mind. And this is my homepage. So this is one of my paintings. It's called Palm Springs House, and I chose to have this image on the front homepage because I feel like it kind of illustrates my aesthetic really well and shows you that I love to use bright colors and things like that. So I did take a suggestion from one of my classmates, and I added a gradient up here in the header, and I think it looks so good, and it really helps create some contrast against this stark white area. And the reason that I wanted to have a lot of white on my website is I wanted it to kind of replicate the feel of an art gallery. So I wanted to keep it as minimal as possible without it without it looking like too plain, you know? So it kind of gets cut off with the screencaster, but when you look at it through the link, I do have an outer shadow on both of these sides and as well as on the bottom. And I think that helps create some good contrast as well. So down here is just a little bit of general information about this website and about me, and it tells you that I specialize in portraits, landscapes, still life, and much more. And down here is just a little word on this painting up here. And then it's also cutting off the footer, so you'll have to see that in the link that I send you guys. Yeah, this is the homepage. I do think that this title header could be improved. I like how the color matches with this painting on the homepage, but when you go to a different page, it doesn't always match as well, so I think that was the one thing that stands out to me that could be improved, but overall, it doesn't look bad. So let's go over here to my About page, and I feel like this painting right here describes me as a painting. I've always loved leopard print and crazy shoes since I was very little, and I still do. So this is one of my paintings. It's called No One Here Ever Walks Alone, and it's an acrylic painting, so I had to put that on my About page. And this is just a little bit of a autobiography about me. You can read it if you want. But that's pretty much the basis of this page. And let's move over to my commissions page. So this painting right here was a commission of an old friend's mom, and she loved all things Italian. So it definitely took a long time. As you can see, there's a lot of tiny details, and I think it was worth it in the end, but in the moment when I was painting it, it felt like forever. Anyway, down here it'll give you some information about my pricing. So across the board it's $1.50 per square inch. You can choose whatever size you want. My clients do a lot of different sizing, but the popular ones are like 8x10s or 11x14s. So, and then down here is just a little bit of information about what commissions I have done, and some little fun facts, I guess, about where some of my commissions are. So one of my commissions is in a really cool hair salon in Seattle. It's super chic and super fun, and it's of the owner's dog. So I'm told by him all the time that it sparks conversation, and I love that. And then a few more. One of them is at the actor housing at Tuacahn Amphitheater in one of the condos, and then another one is at the new Utah Arts Academy. So very cool. Let's go up to my portfolio page. Oh, and as you can see up here, I did use the the hover element, which I am pretty proud about. I think it looks really good. And let's talk about this typeface too. This typeface or font is called, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'll try. It's called Biba's New. And I've always really loved this typeface because it's just like, it's like clean. I don't know, I just like the way it looks. And so I really wanted to incorporate it into my site. I knew that from the get-go when I did the mock-up design. And then for the bigger bodies of text, I used a different font to help create some contrast. So this is my portfolio page. I really wanted like a grid type of design or layout with square images instead of like rectangular, because I think it looks really clean, really sleek, and I was inspired by my favorite artist's website, and she kind of did a similar layout, but it was more squares across the board, kind of like that. She just had a lot more content in there. But anyway, this showcases some of my personal work and some of my commissions. Most of these are commissions. Like this is the one that's in the salon in Seattle. This is another one that's in-house in Seattle. This one I was commissioned by my favorite high school English teacher. Very cool. I think it's in Texas right now. This one is in the actor housing at Tuacahn Amphitheater. This one is somewhere in Georgia, I think. Georgia or Louisiana, somewhere down there. And then the other ones are personal works of mine. And down here it tells you what inspires me. I am really inspired to paint and draw people that inspire me. So this one right here was a portrait, or is a portrait of one of my favorite singer-songwriters. And then this is a portrait that I drew of my favorite Miss Universe, who was crowned in 2017. So I like how this layout kind of brings together my art style, and you can kind of see it cohesively, like as a whole, if that makes any sense. But I just like how they all work together. The colors, the brush strokes, everything. So yeah, down there is just a description of some of these images and what inspires me. And yeah, let's head over to my shop page. So over the past couple of months, I have been working on building my Etsy store for selling prints, and I've actually been making a lot of these mock-ups in Illustrator, which was perfect use for this assignment. So I really wanted this link right here to be really bold and really emphasized and tell the viewer that this is the link to my Etsy store. So I left that bold for that reason. This is just some information about what prints are available, how each print is made, how I ship each and every one of them, I sign them, they're hand cut, they make a great gift for friends and family or a gift to yourself. You can put them anywhere in your house, you can customize them with your own frame and make it yours, and yeah. And this slideshow I'm definitely the most proud of because I added it with JavaScript and it was a little bit hard, but I finally figured it out and I think it looks really good. So yeah. So this has been my website. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I did take your suggestions. Thank you for the suggestion about adding the gradient and changing the color of this text up here, and I hope you enjoyed. Thanks.